Good morning. It's September the 9th, 2020, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage. Let's get it going now. Put my money away, took away from me. Took my baby away, took away from me. Hey, ho, hey. Oh. All right, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. We have a little problem with the lighting, but I hope you guys can handle it. Hope it's not too bad for you. All right, it's a Wednesday, a What the Fuck Wednesday. Even so, we're going to do a story about a punk band. Now, what the fuck story about the punk band? You either tell me if it's true or false after I tell you the story, alright? Well, we'd like to thank that band that played our intro for us today. That was the Ramones with the KKK. I think I did that right. 3 Ks. Took My Baby Away. That was recorded all the way back in 1980. 40 years ago. Some 40 years ago. Alright, I also like to thank my sponsors today. Let's go ahead and throw my tie on, if I can find one. There we go. Thank you, Joseph S. Stein, for making me look so fine today. You too can go in and see him and look and feel like $10 too, alright? Just go to Joseph S. Stein. He's still open. He's still doing the 6 feet social distancing, doing the gloves and all that good stuff, and the mask. Go in and see him, alright? Also like to thank the sponsor, Dead Horse Cologne. That's right. From the makers of Dead Jockey Cologne, now comes Dead Horse Cologne. Now you can smell like a dead horse as well as a dead jockey if you want to. Dead Horse Cologne. Okay, and finally, at least for right now, the movie at Ray's Video, Holes. That's right. Don't get the wrong idea and think it's a dirty movie. It is a movie for families. And it's not a bad movie, I'll tell you that. It's a little long, but you'll be able to keep your interest in it, and so your kids. It's Holes. Again, it's not a dirty film, all right? It's rated PG. I don't know how many times I can say it's not a dirty film. It's $1 at Ray's Video, and that's for DVD, and 50 cents at VHS, and 7-day rental, of course. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get to my bounty right now, which my dog is smelling because it smells so good to her. So hold on. Alright, here's my bounty right here. We got a few things. Water bottle. This one is a Coke bottle. Monster energy drink. Coca-Cola. Another Coca-Cola. Monster energy drink again, and this one is an Ultra Michelob. All right, let's put them back. We had some nice weather today. It's still nice outside. There's a breeze. It's not a hot breeze. You know, it's not too hot, period. I'll tell you later on what I think the weather is, because I wrote down what was going to happen to the weather today, yesterday. So I figured it would be 101, I figured it would be 90 degrees already. It's not. So I have to do the weather and find that all out over again. But before we do that, let's go and show you what I found on my little excursion. It's called slime. That's right. It's not the slime you're thinking of, the slime that you saw on Nickelodeon. Maybe somebody got slimed years back. I don't even know if they do that anymore. But this is actually used for your tires. It hardens your tires to the point where there's no leaks. There's no chance of thorns getting in there. And it keeps everything hard. Wow, if they can only do this for your penis. Yeah, green slime goo. Keep it hard for your penis. Keep it hard for your bike. It's good things to you. It's good things for me. And here you go. Put it on Jake's Bounty for $2.99. Don't actually put it into your penis. It goes into your bike, okay? Cannot stress that enough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to some news, okay? All right, we got some bad news, unfortunately. All right, unfortunately, the Creek Fire, has gone from just, the Creek Fire has just gone from just being 145,000 acre fire, which is still very big. I don't want to say just a 145,000 acre fire, because that is almost the size of Fresno. Also, it has now grown to be 162,833 acres, still growing at this point. 0% containment. 365 structures have been destroyed. More than 5,000 are threatened. 30,000 residents of Fresno County, 15,000 of Madera County have been evacuated. And I'm sure there are going to be very more evacuations coming up. Excuse me. All right, Fresno County detective dies of COVID-19. 44-year-old Jose Mora. Our condolences and go out to his family and friends. And he served for a very long time as a deputy. Actually, he just had worked, was it last month, for a case. Trying to break a case in Fresno, and he traveled to Oklahoma to break that case, and he ended up getting COVID-19, and they did him the honor dying in the line of duty. Jose Mora passed away at 44. Okay, people, we are really going above and beyond charity, as Red Cross has been seeing a lot of donations for the fires, as well as Hurricane Laura, other disasters that we have had as well. People are even giving food, breakfast burritos, but we cannot accept these breakfast burritos as the COVID-19 regulation states. But guess who can? Me right here. So if you want to make breakfast burritos, send them to me, and I'll gladly eat them and appreciate them and tell everybody about them. Go to Jake's Bounty, you can get all the information, and I'll be glad to eat your breakfast burritos. Okay, right now, if you go outside, it is 82 degrees. Yeah, I told you it's a little different. That's why I took a little pause in there when I was fumbling for the news stories before I even started, and I apologize for that. And later on, it's supposed to be actually 99 degrees later on, but I don't know if it'll get that high. We shall see. Like I said, right now it's 82 degrees. I'm not even going to put it on the whiteboard because it might change. It probably is different than 82 degrees. Who knows? Okay, that's what he just said on the weather. I think they're wrong because it feels a lot more comfortable outside than 82 degrees, but whatever. Okay, did want to get to our what the fuck story. It is a what the fuck punk story. Next week we'll do one about Fresno or about the neighborhood areas, I promise you. It's just, I took a 3-day weekend off, so I'm kind of like thrown off by everything, a little bit a day late. But anyhow, here's a what the fuck punk story, alright? Dee Dee Ramone of the Ramones had a turbulent relationship with a woman named Connie Grip, or Connie Ramone, as she became known. Connie was a prostitute and drug addict. Now, Dee Dee had cheated on her, even though she's a prostitute. So I don't know how you can cheat on a prostitute because, well, she's cheating on you, and I mean, it would have seemed like there was an open relationship. Anyhow, he had cheated on her with Nancy Spungen. That's right, from the famous Sid and Nancy, that Nancy Spungen. Before she had gotten with Sid, obviously. Connie walked in on them having sex, and immediately a fight ensued. But it wasn't a fight between Connie and Nancy. No, it was a fight between Dee Dee and Connie. And Connie ended up breaking a bottle, a glass bottle. Well, obviously, not a plastic bottle. Man, if I was there, I'd be like, no, you can recycle that, bitch. She broke it on the table, and ended up cutting Dee Dee Ramone in the ass. That's right, Dee Dee Ramone was cut in the ass by his prostitute girlfriend, Connie Grip, aka Connie Ramone. All right, she had many jealousy stories before. She had a relationship with New York Dolls member Arthur Lane before Dee Dee Ramone. He left her, tried to get away from her and go to Florida. She followed him all the way to Florida, that's right. And they had a fight, that's right. And he ended up ripping out her breast implant, her titty, and to the point where it can no longer be sewed back in. Now, she would have to go the rest of the journey back to where they, originally lived, just, prostituting her one titty out to other Johns, okay? Now, you have to ask yourself, is this story true or false, okay? There's also a little tidbit I'm going to add at the end after you guess whether it's true or false, okay? Now, here we go. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. And what did you decide if the story was true or false? Well, the story was true. In fact, both stories were true. Dee Dee Ramone did have a sexual relationship with Nancy Spungen and was caught by his girlfriend Connie Grip at the time. She did cut up with glass, right in his ass actually, and he still has this, well, not still has a scar, but he had the scar up until his passing, which was in 2002. At least that's what his wife said. So, also there was that story about Arthur Kane and how he cut out her titty, and they still had to pimp her out to get back to the original city that they were located in with the New York Dolls. That was also true. And here's another little story, another little facts about Nancy Spungen. She would die in 1978. They don't exactly know how she would die, but she would die by the hands of her lover, Sid Vicious. And it was supposed to be a murder-suicide, supposed to be like a pact. He was going to kill her, and then he was going to kill himself. It ended up happening. He killed her in some kind of like fight that broke out. He didn't kill himself, but in the end, he did die of a heroin overdose. And just following that, Connie Grip would also die of an overdose in 1978. So that's crazy. All right, tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. We're gonna have a little jaunt down memory lane, show you some items I found. I also do my bounty, of course, some news stories. Hopefully we can have some good news about the Creek Fire. I'd like to thank my sponsors at this time. We'd like to thank Joseph S. Stein for making me look so fine. We'd also like to thank this right here, Green Goose Slime. Makes your tires hard. Wish it could do that to your penis. It can't, so don't actually insert it into your penis, but it is for your bicycle tires. I will use it and tell you how good it works. All right, we also have Holes, that's right, at Ray's Video. Go get that today at Ray's Video, 50 cents, VHS, $1 DVD, 7-day rental. Remember, it's not a porno tape, but it is still a good family movie, all right? Dead Horse Cologne, go pick it up right now at Jake's Bounty, $10.99, all right? Dead Horse Cologne. And finally, some bling. That's right, Joseph S. Stein. Go to his website, type in the word bling. Get this guy right here for $6.99. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and play some more of the Ramones, the KKK Took My Baby Away. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a safe, fun day, all right? My baby can be, took her from me. I don't know where my baby can be. FBI. Find out if my baby's alive. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Go ahead and follow Jake at jakesbounty.com. Also, you can go to his website and his Facebook channel. Fucked up, okay? Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2020. Follow Jake at his Facebook. Just don't follow him getting cans. Also, you can go to his website and you can give him a like at his channel and leave him a comment. And we thank you very much. Man, I fucked that up.